everyone. Another story today at Cindy Harper Speaks, and we have a few more sections in our book that is entitled A Whale is Not a Fish and Other Animal Mix-Ups by Melvin Berger, illustrated by Marshall Peck III. So the last time we read about the difference between a hare and a rabbit, and today we're going to read the section entitled A Spider is Not an Insect. Spiders and insects are bugs. Most bugs are tiny animals that bite us, scare us, and pester us during picnics. But spiders have 8 legs. All spiders have 8 legs, 4 on each side. When spiders walk, they move legs 1 and 3 on one side and legs 2 and 4 on the other side. For the next step, they reverse legs 2 and 4 on one side, 1 and 3 on the other side. An orb spider. A spider's body has 2 main parts. The front part of the spider's body contains its head and thorax or chest. A very thin waist separates the front part from the back. The back part is the abdomen or belly. All spiders have 2-part bodies, but they come in all sizes, from the big tarantula 10 inches long to the tiny comb-footed spider 1.50th of an inch long. Insects have only 6 legs. All insects have only 6 legs, 3 on each side. When insects walk, they move the middle leg on one side and the front and back legs on the other side. For the next step, they reverse front and back on one side, middle leg on the other. So a black ant and a housefly. An insect's body has 3 main parts. The bodies of insects such as flies, ants, and bees have 3 separate parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. So head, thorax, abdomen. Spiders don't have wings. Spiders can crawl, some can jump, but none of them can fly. Spiders don't have antennae. Insects have senses of touch and smell on their antennae. Spiders have these senses in their legs. Spiders' legs are covered with short bristles. These bristles feel things, pick up odors, and even hear sounds. Most insects have wings. Most insects can fly. The common ant doesn't have wings, but many different kinds of ants do have wings. So this says Polyphemus moth. Most insects have antennae. Almost all insects have a pair of antennae. The antennae give insects their senses of touch and smell. These senses are quite amazing. For example, male moths can smell females that are more than a mile away. Crabs, shrimp, and lobsters are other animals with antennae. These are the antennae. So their sense of touch and smell. Spiders wait for their food to come to them. Most spiders spin webs, then they sit and wait. Sooner or later, an insect gets trapped in the web. The spider pounces and makes a meal of the insect. Spiders kill the insects with their poison fangs, but only a few kinds of spiders are poisonous to humans. The grass spider. Here's the insect that got caught in the web. Insects look for their food. Insects are always on the go. They move about looking for food. Insects eat almost anything from plants to garbage, from dead animals to human blood. This is a praying mantis. All right, so that concluded our section on a spider is not an insect. I learned some really interesting facts, a lot, in fact. I did not know that when insects and spiders walk, that they use part of the legs on one side and the other part on the other side, and then they switch back and forth. That's very interesting. And that spiders wait for their food. Insects go search for it. And a male moth can smell a female moth a mile away. Wow. So if you learned an interesting fact, please press like at the end, and I'll see you next time at Cindy Harper Speaks. Thanks for tuning in, and bye for now.